You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hey guys, Monday, all day. Yeah, it's still Monday. Today we are going to look at Cobblestone Stout from Mill Street Brewery. 4.2% by volume, and this is another one that was sent to me from Nick. Nitrogen charged dry stout. Deep roasted, smoky palate, and crisp. For stout lovers. Guess that'd be me. So, I've been, busy, unlike evidently Chuck and Mr. 45 Bullet and Hornet Fixer, going back and watching one of my older videos disassembling the Ruger 1022, so I still have to get to the children's comments on that yet. Let's just put it in a man's class. By now I'm sure everybody has watched it in case they DVR'd it, like Paul Hasman. When he was calculating beers per hour, he did not factor in the 6-hour rain delay, so Paul didn't actually make it through the whole thing. But it's kind of funny because one of the first things that he told me is, I really hope Junior wins, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. won. It's kind of funny because Fox actually outfoxed itself. During the rain delay, they actually played the Daytona 500 from last year, and evidently Fox themselves didn't know that was happening, and started announcing that Jimmy had won. Yeah, he won last year, but not this year. But overall, wasn't a bad race. There's a lot of crashes, and I'm personally turned off by any break in the action. I just like to watch the cars just go left in a circle for a couple of hours without any kind of interruption. Yeah, I tell you though, holy shit, Danica Patrick hit the wall at almost 200 miles an hour. She got taken out by another car and was way down low, almost in the grass, and got just a little bump, pit maneuver done on her, and she cut completely up the track and straight into the wall, and I mean straight into the wall. And considering that she was moving quite a bit faster than when Dale Earnhardt, when it happened to him, it was kind of a scary moment. So thankfully, she was cleared and interviewed shortly thereafter. So it's nice to see people walking away from something like that. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought there was something else I was gonna talk to you guys about, but I don't know. I just got done doing my tag video. Matt over at Rise Arms tagged me to show my go-to guns, and some people are probably gonna think it's bullshit, but I showed the guns that I carry, and just like I say in the video, to me my firearms are, I treat them like my children. I don't particularly have, a favorite. I just like, I like to rotate through the collection and use most of them. I haven't done a lot of daily carry with the Casull, for instance. But yeah, there's like the 1006, the 10mm, and my Kimber. Those ones haven't seen daily use, but they do see weekend use. Actually, my Raptor used to get the 24/7 treatment for a long time, and now it's not like I'm getting sentimental on it or anything. It's just I don't know. It's just an awesome gun. Oh, but before we open this, I received a package in the mail today from Tardisius, and I just oh, yeah, automatic. Oh yeah. Oh, let me go back to where we were. Sorry about that. Wonder if she's opening that bottle, or sorry, I forgot to cross off the critical information. Okay. Let's open this. Let's double check that the camera's running. Yeah, because this shit has happened to me before, as you guys know. Okay. Thanks, Tardisius. I could use some packing. Just kidding. Crown Royal, but it doesn't quite feel like Crown Royal. Shit, that's well, thank God we can have more cowbell over here now. Hope the stuff gives your brew reviews some added flavor and some new sounds. P.S. The small box and card are for Ms. Boney. Okay. A sticker. More cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Christopher Watkins. Oh my God. I don't know if I should be happy with you or not, because more cowbell, more cowbell. Okay, we got more cowbell. Oh man. Okay. Thank you, Tardisius. I need a drink. Okay, we should get the nitrogen charge on this. Yeah. And a pour. Oh yeah. Look at all the action in there. All the little bubbles are going down. Like Travis at a truck stop. Okay, so it's very dark. And it has a nitrogen capsule in it, so it has no excuse for not having some bubbles forming, which it did just fine. This does not smell like a Guinness. This smells like some big time roasted malts. And maybe walnut. Chocolate? Or coffee? Okay. More beer. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I know. She looks thirsty. I have roasted malts, walnut, like chocolate, and maybe a little coffee in there. I have a confession though. I realize being Irish and all, I should, be carrying the flag for Guinness, but I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but to me, Guinness is like I don't know how you can get beer so dark and have so little flavor to it. Okay, sorry. That's my confession. I still drink it from time to time, but this is a... She's hovering. She's hovering. Hey.
What?
Tardisius sent you something.
Aren't you done yet?
No, I got...
For God, at this rate, we're going to eat dinner at 10 o'clock.
I am having dinner right here.
Well, that's your dinner, and I ate my dinner.
Well, I'll warm yours up.
You can't warm up a bottle of rum. I'm the favorite. I got something.
I got more cowbell.
Thank you. Cowbell! I love cowbell! Nice picture.
She's thirsty.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me a break. Those aren't real.
No.
They look like two little mini watermelons.
As a matter of fact, I'm guessing this one's going about 65 psi, and that one looks like she might only be in the 50s.
It's just wrong.
I'm
Well, let me put it to you this way. Would you like to go and have surgery to enhance your male dingle balls?
Hey, now that reminds me of that show. So I'm like passing through the kitchen, and I hear, "Hey, come here! You got to see this." She's got
I just snorted. I'm sorry.
She got the DVR paused. What do you have? He had like 200 and something pound balls. And she's snapping a picture of it to send to Alex. Alex357. I'm like, seriously? Why does Alex have to see this?
Because he's always talking about the other thing, the boobs. So now we gotta talk about the dingleberries.
Well, you show me a chick with...
He had a condition that was abnormal.
Whoa, no shit.
That's abnormal, but that was self-inflicted abnormalities.
It's a beer holder. Can't you see? There's a purpose.
Well, you can stick it in the crack of your ass too, and that could become a beer holder too.
Now leave Heffy out of this.
I didn't say anything against my Canadian friends. I'm going now, and thank you, Tardisius.
Hey, what is dinner?
I don't know. Wait. Thank you, Tardisius. Knuckle bump. When you're done with your review, we'll discuss that.
Yeah, we'll discuss it, all right. I expect it done by the time I'm done doing this. Knuckle bump. Or cowbell. Oh, I love those little moments. Okay, so where were we? Oh, we were talking about this. Did I put it all in here? Oh, that's right. I was confessing that an Irishman that... Now, I was talking to Oil the Gun one night, and we started mixing shit, and he's right on that. Guinness and something else mixed 50-50. That helped. But this is good. We got, first of all, mouthfeel. sorry. Actually, there isn't a dick over my head right now. Something, once again, Travis is used to. It has a very smooth milkshake. Travis could probably explain this part to you too. The seriously, this is the first thing I've had to drink. I hope it's not going to be the last. It's very smooth, even though it looks like it has a lot of carbonation. It doesn't have the feel of a lot of carbonation. You get those roasted malts. The roasted malts and like a light coffee chocolate. I think that's like walnut, like a little bit of a walnut flavor to it. It's not real complex. It's kind of like, here we are, here's all the shit right up front. I hope you like that, because that's it. But this would be the kind of thing that you, at 4.2%, that you could drink. You could drink this like all night. And if I had more of them, I would. Yeah, I like that. It's something like, okay, now, once again, so, you know, Nick doesn't get pissed off at me. So my explanation for the E scale, I would say something like this is a strong 8 on the E scale. Maybe 8.5, revised 8.5. HempSeed, just 8.5. I'd go in 8.5. I kind of throw this into something that, if the price was right, which probably is not, I would have it be my daily drink, because it's smooth. The alcohol percent isn't like way up there. So if you just wanted to, you know, be able to enjoy like 35 or 40 beers while you're watching the Daytona, that's, you know, something you could do with that. And it's not overpowering on anything. So I just think it's just a good beer. It's very tasty. It's not too much of anything. It doesn't have a lot of complexity to it. It's just very tasty. So a good 8.5 on something like this, and that score doesn't reflect anything really negative about it. It's just, you know, when you start to, you know, do stuff like this, you know, you want it to be kind of over the top, and I mean, more power to you if you could have that as your daily drink. I'd like to have one more just for the top 10, which he says he's going to be here. And I'm going to keep beating on that till it happens. So Evil Neo 187, he's got a few things, you know, he's got to work it into his schedule. So yeah, an 8.5. I really like that. Tomorrow, once again, hadn't thought about it until this moment in time. Why don't we look at what we got from Nick? Still got 3 things from the Nick Meister. You know, I'm gonna have to being that I just got done doing his tag video, just as a this was from New York Half-Ass Prepper, but as a cheers going out to, and probably teasing him, Lowenbrawl, the original. Let's take a look at this tomorrow. I'll have to let Matt know that that's happening. Alcohol percent 5.2%. This is a malt liquor, and I honestly, back when I think I first had my own place, we used to do the Lowenbrawl, St. Pauli Girl Dark. Was it the Medulla? This was like the shit that was always in my fridge, and I don't even know where New York Half-Ass Prepper got this. I don't know if he broke into somebody's vintage stash, because as far as I know, I didn't think they were even making this anymore. So let's do Lowenbräu tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not gonna throw in something from the New York Half-Ass Prepper clearance rack tonight. It is getting kind of late, and evidently I need to be 50% of deciding what's for dinner. So, does Cobblestone Stout from Mill Street Brewery deserve some cowbell? Hell yeah! Knuckle bump.